A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that has stirred both interest and controversy, the Donald Trump administration has made public a trove of documents related to the FBI surveillance of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. This release, which took place on Monday, has seen over 240,000 pages of records unveiled, many of which have been sealed since 1977. These documents were originally collected by the FBI and subsequently transferred to the National Archives and Records Administration. The release comes despite strong opposition from King's family and the civil rights organization he once led. Martin Luther King III, aged 67, and his sister Bernice, 62, expressed their concerns in a statement, emphasizing that their father's assassination remains a deeply personal tragedy for them. They highlighted the need for the documents to be understood within their historical context, urging the public to approach the files with empathy and respect for their family's grief. The King siblings had prior access to the records and have been reviewing them alongside their own teams. This process has continued even as the government opened the files to public scrutiny. Among the documents released are leads the FBI received following King's assassination and insights into the CIA's interest in King's shift towards international anti-war and anti-poverty movements prior to his death. However, it remains unclear whether these documents will provide new revelations about King's life, the civil rights movement, or the circumstances surrounding his murder. In their statement, the King children reiterated their long-held belief that James Earl Ray, the man convicted of their father's assassination, was not solely responsible. Bernice King was just 5 years old when her father was killed, while Martin III was 10. The release of these files has been described as unprecedented by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, ODNI, which noted that many of the records have been digitized for the first time. The ODNI praised President Trump for his role in pushing for the release of these documents, which have long been kept under wraps. This move has sparked a mix of reactions, with some viewing it as a step towards transparency, while others see it as a potential distraction from current political issues. President Trump had previously promised to release files related to high-profile assassinations, including those of President John F. Kennedy and Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy, alongside those of Dr. King. As the nation reflects on this monumental release, the conversation surrounding the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., the civil rights movement, and the implications of government surveillance continues to evolve. The King family urges the public to engage with these documents thoughtfully, keeping in mind the personal loss they represent and the broader historical context in which they exist. As we delve into these newly available records, we are reminded of the enduring impact of Dr. King's work and the ongoing struggle for justice and equality that his legacy inspires. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.